Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? What up, what up? It's your girl, Miss DJ Hoodie, getting at you guys with another Why Run podcast live. And up on panel, chilling on the casting couch is just Rob.
Boo. Boo that guy.
Man, he's never gonna learn. Do you hear me?
I'm never gonna learn.
I can't hear you. Give me a second. I'm sitting here at my desk and he's way over there on the casting couch.
What am I casting for?
Give me a
Oh.
second. I said I can't hear
she's
you.
still thinking.
Hold on. Yo, we we were trying to figure out our microphone setting. Yeah?
Yes.
And I was missing a cord and I couldn't find it. And the mixer, a mixer that I've had for years, I haven't used in years. And yeah, I pulled it out of the drawer and it was sticky.
What were you doing with that?
You know, a
What-
little splish splash.
What were you doing in the drawer?
Mm-hmm.
Why was it sticky?
You know where I keep all my sexy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know, a raccoon has to have her toys.
Yeah. What kind of toys?
You know my favorites. You seen my favorites.
Yes, you do. What? I don't know if I should ask you on the cast or not.
What?
That round thing by the bed?
Round thing. Oh.
Yeah, what's that about?
No, actually, that's that charging pad thing that came with that clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, isn't it shaped weird?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it's like too puffy and too round.
It's like a dome and it says shake bed. That's why I was like, what the hell is this? A new sex toy?
That's
it was
actually that's actually where you're supposed to set your cell phone on, and it's like, how when it's like it's round and
Yeah.
it wouldn't keep, you know.
Yeah.
That's how I was like, I don't know. Then I took my phone out of the cover and I put it on it, and I was like, this is just weird.
Mm.
That's why I'm actually thinking about returning it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I think I'm over the clock.
You're over the clock?
I think so.
Why?
I don't know. You like the clock?
I like it, but it is pretty fucking bright. Last night it was.
Yeah, you can
in my
actually
face.
dim it.
Oh,
You can
wow.
oh, I'm sorry.
I'm more like 4 a.m. So, babe, why am I here?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
showed up.
Let's give the people what they want.
Hmm?
So let's give the people what they want.
Yes.
They want to know what's going on.
Okay, well, if you guys didn't notice,
Yeah, I'm not recording from the middle of the desert anymore. I'm not in prison
yeah,
right now.
Orange County let them out
Yeah.
just to do this cast.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Everybody at the Y Run, they all miss Rob. You know, they want his input, spiritual input in person.
up close and personal.
Mm-hmm.
This close.
Yes. And yeah, I begged and pleaded for them to release him.
And I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it worked.
Yeah. I had to show a couple things, but
Hey,
you know.
What things did you have to show?
You said what things?
Yeah.
My donut holes.
Someone's gonna end up with an extra hole. Not you, them.
What?
Nothing. My brain just stopped working.
After
Mm,
donut holes.
yeah.
Okay, we'll have to get you some donut holes. Those actually sound real good right now. A banana sounds good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Food.
but yeah, Rob's here.
Yep.
That journey was something.
Definitely was a journey. Yes, it was.
That journey was honestly, I thought I could have made it without them. Should we even mention that
I
part?
don't think you would have.
Yeah, I don't because you know, like when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I feel good. Like I
Hmm.
feel good. I feel rested. And like as I'm going, I'm like,
Yeah, it's like you crash.
yeah, that was pretty hard. So you want to get into that?
So I think it was half a week ago or something that I told you that I just kind of felt stuck and I needed to get away from my situation back at home, and it didn't really feel like I was needed anyway. So I was like, I ever since your parents went back to the reservation, I didn't like you being by yourself. And like I said, I wasn't completely needed back at the house, so I was like, maybe I should go to AZ. And I don't know why. I guess because you were gonna start that job and something else, and I was like, nah. Like I just didn't want to bother you with it, I guess. But then I was like, yeah, I feel something. I don't know if I was feeling like something was gonna come, because I think I told you that a couple of days before, right? I said something's coming. Matter of fact, I said it on the show.
Mm,
There was a
yeah.
I did say it on the show. I was like, something's coming. I feel like it's coming for me. But a couple days later, it wasn't really planned. You just said that you were gonna come get me. You were like, I'm gonna come get you. So it was almost like you're coming to rescue me. But then a couple days, well, the day after you said that, or we had planned that you were gonna come the next day. Um, yeah, you just something went wrong with you.
Mhm.
So yeah, you got very sick, which I think was also in the last show we were talking about. You didn't feel good.
Yeah, cuz I was like, man, I don't even know if I can hang. I think it was like twice I said I want to cut this off.
Yeah.
And just the way that you kept going, I was like, okay, cuz I know a lot of people may think that like I just um like we're abusing each other or something, like
How?
well, it's like couples that do whatever their partner says. Anything that they say, they're just like yeah, like when you tell me to do something, I'm like, yes, babe.
Hmm.
You know, but like you were just taking the lead. You know what I mean? And um, I feel like, well, not feel like, but it's almost like you wouldn't steer me into something that I couldn't do.
Hmm.
So when you kept going, it was like, okay, like I'm sure I can hang on a little bit longer.
I think in a way I just didn't know either how bad it was. Remember how
Mm,
I was telling you? I think it was yesterday. I was telling you like, yeah, I can imagine how bad it is. I can feel how bad it is, but unless I see you, I can't gauge how you feel. So when I saw you when you got to my house, how many days has it been? I feel like it's been
this is the
third.
the third day. Is it?
Well, it was on Thursday, so today's Saturday, so
Because
two
we
days
got
ago.
home at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
So my
that's
parents
why
said, I don't even remember.
that
I was
was
that fucked
some
up.
gangster shit that your parents did, man. So they came down here on Wednesday, right? They got here Thursday
Yes.
morning. because they got here at midnight,
Yeah, yeah,
and then you
yeah.
guys just or they slept from like midnight until I don't know what time they woke up,
Yeah, and then I
and
was
then
like, yo.
yeah, let's go to LA. They're like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, they did.
I was actually planning on catching the bus to come here, and
I don't
then
want you on no bus.
and then I called you when I first woke up because I had already talked to my mom, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna take off, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna catch the next bus out, and then I called you in the morning when I woke up, and I was actually gonna tell you that I was gonna tell you, hey, I'm planning on taking the bus, and you were like, we're coming to get you, and I was like, what? You're like, yeah, we're coming. I was like, what the
I
hell?
feel like I had to do it because and I don't want to go back on our previous relationships.
Hmm.
But like it does still stick with me when when you had said like, oh, people have promised me stuff and they never follow through. And I don't want to think that you think like I'm like that, like you put it on me, but I just like I will stay clear of that no matter what.
Hmm.
Like, you know how some people like they'll count how many times that
Hmm.
person fucks up, like they
Hmm.
just keep counting. I don't think you would do that, but like for me, it's like I don't want you to start. Like not I don't even want you to start at 1.
No, no, I don't keep track of. I think a lot of times you think that you disappoint me, and I'm like, babe, no.
I do feel that way. Like I do cuz it's like, cuz for me and you guys, if you guys listen to the White Run all these times before Rob and I got married, like I always said that I always do what I say I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
And yeah, like I feel like I kind of fell through on a lot of stuff. And Rob knows that. He sees that. I tell him, it's not like he's catching me on all these things, but it's like when it comes to, someone that you love and you care about, it's like you don't want to let them down. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like, okay, I said that I was gonna go, I'm gonna go. Even if my folks weren't here, I think I still would have went. It would have taken me forever, but I would have went, and I would have been like, not to like, prove or throw it in your face, but I would be like, okay, babe, here's my location. This is where I'm at. I'm falling asleep. I have to sleep.
Yeah.
But um, I felt like I had to do it because that's what I said. Like that's what I promised.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it started off with you coming to rescue me, taking me out of I don't know if I was in a funk, but I know that I felt stuck, and I was like, I need to move. I need something. I need to do something. I can't just be idle. And so that was the beginning of the conversation. But I guess neither one of us. I don't want to say that we didn't predict it or that we didn't know something was coming for you or was gonna happen, but it didn't entirely catch us off guard. I just didn't think it was gonna affect you as much as it did. And I don't know if we've already said it or not, but you got really sick the day that you were gonna go pick me up. That we had talked
Mm.
about you going to pick me up, and I think we were doing the show. After the show was when you were really like not okay, and you were supposed to go pick me up the following day, and I was like, yeah, you can't. There's no way that. See, at that point, I don't want like I don't. I'm never gonna want to put you in danger just to prove a point, just to be like, see, I told you I was gonna be here, and I'm here. Because had you left that day, yeah, it would have been really fucking bad. Even the day that your parents did come and you guys went, um, where did we stop at? We stopped at well, first of all, when you got to the house and I saw you, I was like, yeah, she's sick. And I even at that point, I was like, man, you probably shouldn't have came. Like,
Oh, really? That's what
yeah,
you're thinking?
yeah, because you really look sick. And I was like, but now I'm gonna take care of you because the day after. we talked about it, and then when I heard you getting sick and all that stuff, and I was like, I need to go to take care of you. I need to, like, I think I told you to make yourself a tea or something. You were like, I can't. I'm too weak to get up. And I was like, fuck. If I was there, of course I would be doing all that stuff for you. I would be taking care of you. That's what you needed. And at that time, your parents weren't here yet. I think they came that night because even they heard you, how sick you were. Like, it got pretty fucking bad. And it was a combination of spiritual and modern. It started off spiritual, and then like the fatigue and all that stuff was modern stuff. But yeah, it was pretty bad. But you did go, and then on the way back, you pretty much slept the whole time. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
was like, there's no way you would have been able to drive the whole time yourself.
I would have probably taken breaks at every rest stop, like I would have been like, man, I can't, not right now. And I made a mistake though, like when we stopped at Courtside, we were supposed to get Subway. We were supposed to get Subway, and then something fucking was going on over there, and then so we ended up at McDonald's, and that's where I think I fucked up because that's when I got me like like I got me beef,
Hmm.
and um, the fries was fine, but it was just the beef. Like I felt like I couldn't digest that,
Yeah.
and I just felt like shit. I felt like shit uh going into Indio,
Hmm.
and then I was like, man, and um let's just say that I upset my parents because I was sick, I couldn't focus, I was hot, I was just feeling like so fucked up, I was short tempered, and that's kind of the thing. Like when me and my brother, when we're really like sick and like when we're hurting, we get angry. We don't get sad. Like how some people are like,
Yeah, baby me.
like yeah,
They turn into
we get
babies.
pissed. And that's how I was in India. Like I was just like, what the fuck is going on now? Like I was just, and I upset my parents, and I was like, I'm really sorry, because I was snapping at them and everything like that. And here,
Mm.
all they were trying to do was help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You already know how I can get with my parents, and I always have to apologize and things like that. Like I just, but um, honestly, I don't remember going through like all those places. Like you know,
See, that's the scary shit. Cause you're
I
like,
don't remember.
when you tell me I could have done it, we just would have had to stop more. It's like, how do you not remember
It
driving or?
reminds me of the time when I was really, really sick at home. This was like 2 years ago, where I don't know if I had. I don't think I had COVID. I think I was just like, well, maybe it was COVID. Okay, but like, that was one of the times when I got uh where my sugar level was really,
Hmm.
really low, and then that's when my folks got uh they totaled the other truck
No shit.
coming up there to be with me. They went through the forest, and then they ended up hitting a deer.
Damn.
That's when I think the head of the deer flew off. That's why my dad was like, we couldn't have hit that deer that hard. Like the head, just as if it was like a mascot. That's what
Uh.
my parents described it as. Now that's spiritual. Like what the fuck was that? And
Yeah.
it almost seemed, and that's the thing. When I was laying in bed dying, I literally knew that my parents were gonna wreck, but I was too weak to say it.
Yeah.
And so, what I'm trying to get to is that when they told me, "Oh, we were in Winslow, you have to come get us," I don't remember. Like, I don't remember putting on my shoes. I don't remember anything. I don't remember getting in my car. I don't remember driving out from the lot. I don't remember driving down the mesa in the middle of the night. and it's like this, like you're driving alongside a mountain going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh hell no!
Yeah, and
Like
you're
you'll see.
driving by a cemetery,
Yeah.
and I don't remember driving like taken at the junction, and I don't remember driving all that way to Winslow. I don't remember getting off the highway. The only thing that I vaguely remember was pulling up to the Denny's
Mm-hmm.
and to park, and I could smell that food, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's how blank I was from Indio to um that turn off to like towards Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much where I woke up. And I remember being excited because I remember telling my parents like, "Oh, look at the famous
The buildings
LA
and stuff.
buildings."
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
And you were driving at this point.
And I was driving a truck.
Yeah.
Not my vehicle, but a truck.
That's
And
crazy.
yeah, the reason why I wanted to drive was because like my parents, they're not like they don't have a map, and they're very nervous with the GPS.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would have ended up somewhere else.
Yeah, mom was telling me last night. She's like, "Oh, we're glad you're here." And then she's like, "Yeah, we were not gonna be able to make that trip by ourselves." She's like, "We would have gotten lost at that split where the highway splits." And I was like, "Just follow the 10." I know it's easy because I've driven that and I've lived there my entire life, but yeah, it's not. And I would have told them to take the 710, but that's traffic at that time. So I mean, either way, I didn't know that you were not conscious
Yeah, I
from
don't
Indio all the way
remember
there.
all those familiar things that I would look at going to and leaving. I don't remember seeing those.
Um,
You know how when you go up and then you start to like go down a little bit. Yeah, I don't remember that. But I was so happy to see you, and yeah, like it was just like, oh, finally,
no,
like I
I
just
felt
wanted
that.
to chill.
I
And
felt that.
then I know my dad was like, let's go, because they're they're thinking about traffic, and I'm
Mm.
just like, we ain't getting out of here because I already knew how the traffic was.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, we're gonna be hurrying over nothing.
Yeah.
But spiritually, I was like already clearing the way. Like
Hmm.
it's just like, okay, like I know I'm weak as fuck right now, and to get vehicles away from me and like clear the way, like I have to be like, and I just felt like I didn't have it, but I was like, whatever, like okay, where if we hit traffic, we hit traffic.
Do you think we hit traffic on the way out?
No,
No.
not quite. I mean, what helped was the HOV lane.
Yeah.
That's what helped.
Because a
But
lot
when
of
I'm
times.
driving by myself, I'm stuck on that side of the road, the other
Yeah,
side of
yeah.
the road.
Yeah, because sometimes when you tell me, like, oh, there's a lot of traffic, I'm like, you think this is traffic? This is not traffic, especially not LA traffic. But yeah, getting here, like I said, seeing you and just, I knew that it was bad, but seeing you, I knew how bad it was. Especially when we stopped at the casino and getting from like the entrance of the casino to like the food court. You looked like you were just dragging yourself there.
Yeah, and then you shoved me into the door.
I, I did not shove you.
Yes, you did. Oh my
No,
god.
I was
Confess
not.
and tell them right now.
Listen, I did not shove you.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yeah, you were trying to get me through the door before it closed, and it ended up closing on me, and I fucking slammed my like half of my body into, and I felt that little shove. I
Oh,
felt that shove, like you were. Like you're racquetballing my ass in there, and I'm just like, I was like, ow.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
I
I
don't.
was like, did you really just shove me in here?
No, because you were standing right there, and I was like, "You're gonna get hit by the door."
You
So
did not see
I
that.
did. I'm thinking in my mind, I see the door closing. You're right in the middle, and I'm like, "You're either going that way or you're coming this way. You gotta move because the door's closing on you."
I was like, ow. I'm already sick and fucking tired and like
Shit.
just hurting. And you just, I'm like,
I did not. I did not push you like that.
yes, he did.
No, that's how you felt.
Elevators have cameras. Don't make me go back.
Oh, we should go back.
No.
I'm gonna be like, she's suing me. I need the footage. You're gonna be like, what?
You know those motherfuckers are laughing in the
I did not
security
show you.
office.
I did not show you.
Did you see you just throw her ass in there?
This is gonna be when we get famous. It's gonna be on like that Diddy shit. It's gonna come out in 20 years. Everybody's gonna see that I did not push you.
Yep.
I try to get you out of the way.
Dang, he did the whole Solange on me, man.
I've never seen that video, so I don't know.
You never did?
No.
Oh my god. Beyonce's sister Solange fucking got up in Jay-Z's face.
Oh yeah. Why?
Yep.
They were just talking shit to each other, or he was trying to do something.
I think she was trying to throw fists, but his bodyguard was in there. Yeah, he went Solange on me, man.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I tried to get you out of the way of danger, and that door just closed on you.
Oh my god, whatever.
And I'm like, I'm like, what happened? See, I didn't even know what the hell happened. I was like, you okay?
That was fucked up.
No, baby.
And the bathroom was a mile long. And here the bathroom was just like right there.
It was right there next to the food court.
Yes,
The
it was.
food court.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just tired. Like my body was exhausted.
you were done. I don't want to say you were dead, but you were done.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I was just tired. I hardly remember eating.
Do you remember all the people that were surrounding us?
Only because you said it. Because you're like. You're like all these other places that
I
they
know,
could
what
sit.
the
They were
hell?
sitting around us, and he was like, "Why?" And I was pointing at him, like, "It's because of you."
It's the Rob effect.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, when it's me by myself, man, no one would be in that food court.
The
All
work was
the
gonna be
restaurants
gone.
would have been shutting down. Like, oh, we can't serve you, but here comes Rob. Like, how come you ain't got no food, man? Like, man, they shut it down. They shut it down on me, and he would have walked his happy ass up there, and then they would have been like, "Oh yeah, anything you like, sir. We can kick on the grills and all of these things, and we can kick the fountain machine back on." Yeah, they would have done all that shit for him, and I would have been sitting there starving, being Somalian.
She's exaggerating
Oh my
because
god,
I
I'm
waited
telling the truth.
after we got our food. I went to go get you that soda from those two places, and they took forever. They saw me standing there. They're like, "Yeah, no."
Yeah, because they were like, "Oh, you're sitting with Audrey
Oh,
over
it's not
there,
for
huh?" And they're
you.
just like, "Oh, nah, we can't serve you, bruh.
They're
We
like,
can't
the
serve
drink's
you."
not even for you, so no, you can't have it.
That's true.
If I would have been like, yes, I want a soda, then yeah, it would have been there faster. Oh, it's for her? No, you can't.
You see?
But see, it worked out in the end because that big ass fucking cup from the Panda Express one, that shit was huge. And they
Yeah, it
all cost the
was.
same price, so I was like, they better be that big. At the other places, I don't think they would have though, because the guy in front of me, he got a large and the cup was not that big. So I was like, see, it was spirituality working in my favor.
Yeah, and poor thing, Ali took like 3 sips. And there was the whole big ass cup sitting there. But I was happy that my dad took it.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I know my dad was frustrated because he was just like $5 for a pop.
I thought you were gonna give him some like while we were sitting
I
there.
was I was going to, but I think my dad thought that you were gonna have some,
Oh
and so my dad was like, "No, it's okay."
no. See, we need to
So,
learn how to communicate better. Plus, they had that little cup.
well, my dad just doesn't wanna, like,
Get in the middle.
yeah, like just
No.
yeah, but that soda made him happy.
Yeah.
Soda always makes him happy. My mom's always like, "No more soda, have something else," and then my dad's like, "Yep."
Did you notice that I got a water? Man, I was fucking dying too. I was dehydrated. I was
Oh, you
thirsty
were?
the whole time, but I was like, man, I don't have to stop and piss and shit. So I was like, I
Oh.
was trying to not be thirsty. I'm like, I'm dying. So yeah, we stopped to gas up, and I was like, yeah, I need to get a water. I was pretty proud of myself. That
You
was
know
a
what?
big proud of myself.
Oh,
That was a what? What did you think I said?
no, I just didn't hear you clearly.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty big bottle of water. I was like, all right, cool, but yeah, it sucked. It sucked, and it was good at the same time. And then
Yeah,
yesterday
it,
was
it
what
took us
pretty much.
forever to get
No,
home.
you felt like it took us forever.
Oh yeah, well,
I
I
didn't
felt
think
that
it.
way.
If I thought we were gonna take longer, because my mom was like, "What time are you guys gonna get there?" And I was like, "I don't know. I think maybe 4 in the morning, maybe 5." And she's like, "Oh, I thought 2." I said, "No, because we stopped somewhere too." She was like, "Oh," and yeah, it was like 5 minutes to 4 when we got here at the house.
Mm,
But yesterday
I
was
was
pretty
like,
much a
huh? Where are we?
yesterday was a rest day for you. Today, thank God, you feel better. You look alive.
I look alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still feel tired, like, but it's just like
Oh,
right
that's from the
here.
sex that we just had.
Well, yeah, that. I don't know where all that energy came from.
I know where it went though.
I was like, mhm.
I'm like, you need to harness that energy and just hold on to it.
Mhm.
I'm like, no, you hold on to it. But yeah,
Yeah, that was that day was
I think
that
your
was tough.
your parents rescued us.
Yeah, they did, and my parents, they I don't know if I'm gonna give too much away.
They don't give up. They're resilient. They're strong people.
Yes, thank you. That that
They don't
right there.
like I was telling you. Me. I want to be close to my family. I want to be close to my dad and everything. But like I told you that day, if I would have mentioned like, hey, I need a ride, or hey, I need something, they would have been like, oh, but this and oh, but that, and your parents were like, all right, let's go. There was no, how are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do? How
Would
far
they
are we
have been
going?
like, oh, what about like gas or whatever?
My family,
Yeah, like, oh, you gonna give me gas money? Like
yeah,
they would have been. See, like my folks, like they never say anything like that. They never say things like that. Like, oh, like what about gas or whatever. Like very seldomly though. Maybe I should probably say like, oh well, what about this or whatever. Then it's like, oh well, I'm not gonna worry about that. But it's not like, oh well, you guys have to pay us back.
yeah,
My parents, they're not those types of people. Like
no,
we don't say that. That's why it's always like when I hear families say that, like, oh, you got to pay me back or you got to get me back or I'll get you back.
mm-hmm.
Like we're not that type of family. Like we don't say that to each other, unless it's like you really want to, then
Yeah,
it's like, oh well, here's this for this. Like that's kind of different. But most of the time we turn it down from one another. Like, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Or it's like, oh, I'm gonna take you out to eat for what you did, and it's just like, okay, yeah, let's go eat. Like all
Yeah.
of us go eat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's why it's strange to me when people say like, oh, you gotta pay me back or you owe me, and then they try to throw interest on top of that shit,
Like,
and
I'm
it's
gonna
just
charge
like,
you
what the fuck?
tax. It
Like, okay, I'm not doing this shit with you again.
was $10 plus $2 of tax plus the fees.
They can't, like, people
Like, what
just
the
can't
hell?
just do it for one another just because, like, yeah, I don't know.
I know that we do that. We do pay each other back. We do. Like, if my brother's going to the store and I ask him for something, then it's gonna come out of my pocket because it was still gonna come out of my pocket. But if he does something for me, I don't charge him, or I just don't ask for anything. And I'm not saying that he asks me for it, but I feel like I need to pay him back, or I need to give him the money for it, because who knows if he has the money for it or not. I don't know.
Like, what about gifts? Like, like us going to Dunks and knowing that my parents like donut holes,
Mm,
and we get them a dozen of donut holes, and it's like just knowing, oh, just because it's their favorite and you're just thinking about them, like,
yeah.
oh, I was here, I thought I picked this up. And then I would be offended if my parents are like, oh, okay, well, here's
Oh
this
yeah,
money
yeah.
for that.
No, I think if it's like that, like you just pick something up because you're thinking of them. They're not. My brother, he would be like, "Oh well, let me pay you for it, or I'll get you next time." Like he feels like, "Oh, you got me something, so I have to get you something."
Like an obligation.
Yeah, or like I don't know if he just feels like he's not worthy of it. Maybe that's what I feel.
Oh,
That he feels like, why would anybody do anything nice for me?
like, why were you thinking about me? You shouldn't be thinking about me. And it's just like,
He
it's
doesn't
your
know.
favorite.
He doesn't know how to accept love.
So he's foreign to kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we're just that type of family. Like, oh, I got you this because I was there. Like sometimes when I'm out like doing deliveries, we like Cinnabon, but Cinnabon is kind of far out. We don't have Cinnabon really on this side of town.
Yeah.
But there's like a bakery that I didn't know they had cinnamon rolls.
Mm,
But cinnamon rolls are pretty big, but these ones are really small.
mm,
And we're diabetic, so we can't have a whole lot. So I thought those were perfect. And they come like three in a pack. So it's like, oh, I got you guys this because we like to have it, but we're not going to be wasting it.
yeah.
So it's just the thought, like, oh, here you go, and they're just like, Ali, it's really good, but it's not like, oh, but you guys got to pay me back.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm thinking about you, I got it for you, but oh, you guys got to get me back.
Yeah. No, I think for us it's mostly like, oh, you're going to the store, let me give you a list, but here's the money for it.
Mm.
It's not like, I don't know, cause
That just seems complicating. Like, I don't, it like, it's like for us, it's like, oh, here's a list, get what you guys can, and then like when you come back, I'll give you the money. But see, with us, it's not like precise. If we give you a list that's like $30, but we throw you a 50,
mhm,
don't worry about the change, just keep it.
yeah,
Like for us, we're like that.
yeah,
Like, oh, like all of this was $30. Okay, well, here's a 50.
mm,
See, we're not like, oh, well, give us the change.
yeah.
Like that just seems too much. Like, you're really gonna sit there and count change, and I don't know. Like, we're just not like that. People say, like, oh, well, you guys are a rich family. That's why you guys don't do that. And it's just like, yeah, we're all well to do, but we're not like, oh well, you owe me this and you owe me that.
Mm-hmm.
That, and one example that my dad said, and it does for us, it falls under spirituality too. It's like, let's say your whole outfit was $100, and you do that exchange, and it's just like, oh well, you owe me $5, I'm gonna take a sock.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you, this shirt looks like it's $30, okay, well, let me take your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like you're stripping that person of their clothing, of what you think that it's worth.
Yeah.
See, and it's like you shouldn't do that, and it's just like, oh well, here's your things back, and it's like, go buy yourself another shirt with that
Mm-hmm.
20. See if it's 30 and 20, see, and
Yeah.
there's an extra 20, go get yourself something. But see, people are like, oh, so you're tipping me. And it's
Yes,
just
give
like,
me
why can't you
tips.
just have it? Why can't you just have it?
I'm gonna
Why?
start asking for tips. I'm gonna make a sign. What does the sign? What? The
What?
tip jar? I'm gonna make a shirt.
Tip jar.
I'm gonna make a shirt
No.
with tip jar in the front.
Mm,
Who's that?
that's the platform.
It's telling you you're done. You're done.
No.
No more talking.
No.
You're talking money now.
Yeah, they didn't like that last part.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Well,
I feel tired, but it's just in my eyes. Like, I just feel.
well, you need to rest.
Should I get my pink Ninja Turtle mask? Did
Oh,
you
I
see
was gonna.
it?
Yes, but
Did
I was gonna. I think
you?
I messed it up.
What?
I was gonna. What? I think I was gonna. I was gonna ask you. That doesn't go in the freezer.
It does,
Oh, okay.
but you're not supposed to leave it in there for
Oh,
over an
well, it's
hour.
been what?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god, you're not supposed to leave it in there that
it's
long.
been in there since we got back.
Holy shit, babe. Oh my god, because it's supposed to be able to move around those little things.
Put it outside and it'll thaw out
Oh my
in
god,
like
it's
5 minutes.
ruined.
Yes, your Ninja Turtles one is ruined.
Oh my god.
It's not
Well, I got
ruined.
that from the dollar store, so it's fine.
See, now I owe you $1.
Oh
See,
my god, no. No, you
see,
don't.
we're
It's
talking
fine.
about owing money.
No, I'm not accepting it.
I'm not gonna ask you. I'm just gonna grab it the next time I go.
No,
I'm
it's fine.
gonna
No.
buy you two of them, a pink one and a purple one. See, change your tune real quick, didn't you?
Mm, you made that choice. Like I said, I follow you. I won't ever be against you.
Yeah, let me be controlling.
Yes, babe.
I bet somebody out there thinks I'm controlling her. You think so?
Yeah. Or you know what? I think people think that I control you
Do you think
because
you control me?
huh?
Do you think you control me?
Do I think I
Yeah.
control you? No. No way. Cuz there are lots of times where you check my ass, and you've checked my ass when it comes to like spiritual stuff. But you check my ass in a modern way. Cuz you have like spirituality up here, then you have modern down here, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, it's, to me it's a balance, because I don't want to say you control me in a spiritual way, but you guide me in a spiritual way. Or no, I guide you in a spiritual way, you guide me in a modern way, and then yeah, we're just doing this like one big ass circle. And then sometimes when we fall out from either or, then it's kind of like we do this, we go backwards,
Yeah.
but it's still balance. I don't want to say like the yin and the yang. I
But
don't
that's
think
what it
it's
is.
that. You think it's that? What does the yin yang
It's
represent?
light and darkness is the opposite. Like, you know how they say everything has a equal and opposite to
Mm-hmm.
it? It's the same thing.
Oh,
Like light and dark and good and bad and
yeah. Okay.
balanced and not teeter
I always thought it
totter.
was something else.
Teeter totter. I said teeter totter and then I said teeter tot. I'm hungry.
Somebody's hungry.
Yeah.
I know. First it was donut holes, then it was bananas, and then it was what
Tater
was it?
tots.
Cinnabon,
Cinnabon.
and then now tater tots.
You know
I'm
what?
hungry.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
What are we gonna make?
I don't know.
What am I gonna cook?
I don't know.
Like we have all these groceries that we got. We don't want to cook.
Yeah, well, we still got how many? Like, what time do we gotta pick
Oh
up our
crap! I forgot
groceries?
about that.
Was it 4 or 5?
4 to 5.
What time is it now?
2:18 I think or 13. I can't see. Plus it's broken. 18.
Yeah, I don't know what to have.
Food,
Huh?
food, food.
What?
We're just gonna have food. There's a bunch of stuff we can make.
Like what?
I don't know. There's potatoes though.
Food.
We can make fries.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. I didn't know that they had Colorado potatoes. Colorado potatoes?
Colorado potatoes.
Yeah. I thought they were all from Idaho. No?
Idaho potato.
Idaho. Idaho.
Idaho, Idaho.
That's crazy stuff. But yes,
Mhm.
thank God you feel better now. You look better. You look alive. She's alive.
Alive. Can we go to the ranch market and get avocado?
Yes.
Just for one avocado.
No, we're gonna get a bag.
Yeah, I want
Man, we should have checked
avocado.
my tree.
I know, we were out there.
Did you see how bushy it is? I
How
got a bushy
bushy?
tree.
Oh, bushy.
Bushy. Oh,
What?
so what were the words that you wanted me to say?
Oh my god, you guys. Okay. So, remember remember Rob's L's?
Massive L's.
If you guys don't remember, I will drop a link so that you guys
Well, let's do a recap. What were some of the words?
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. Dollar.
Dollar. Dollar.
Dollar.
See, you're trying to not say it like that. You're
No.
like dollar.
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 I say it normal. It's you. Color.
And column.
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 Column. Columbus. Yellow.
Yellow.
A mullet.
Mullet.
What was the other one?
Okay, I got 2 new words for
Okay.
him.
Go for it. What are
And you have to say it like how you can't just say it like a modern
like a modern person?
yes.
Like a Viking? Okay, go.
Like a Viking. Yes. Okay,
I'll
the
try.
first word. Oh my god.
I'll try. Go.
Okay, the first word. Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Huh?
Monopoly? Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Scoopily.
Say it.
Monopoly.
Say squiggly.
Oh, hell no. You setting me up. Squiggly.
Squiggly.
Squiggly. Squiggly. Squiggly.
I got another one.
Go for it.
Maleficent.
Oh hell no! What? Maleficent? No.
Maleficent.
Maleficent. Maleficent. What? Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Manifesting.
That shit was funny.
Wasn't no.
What?
I was gonna say, wasn't there something else that you said?
I don't remember.
It wasn't yellow. It was palette. Did we say that?
What?
A palette.
Pellet.
Palette. Oh,
Pellet.
palette. The palette
Pellet.
jack. You know what? Oh yeah, that is his name. The other cactus, his name is Jack. I don't want to sound all racist, giving them Spanish names. So that was Francisco, the one in the garage, and the
After
other
my
ones.
toe.
No, that's Federico.
Oh,
Federico, Francisco, and Jack.
wait. Say that again.
Francisco
Francisco.
and
Okay.
Jack.
And Jack.
Yes, the other one's Jack.
We have another cactus.
Oh shit.
There's three. Yeah, there's three cactuses on my roof.
Alfred.
Alfred, really?
I haven't seen him, but yeah, he looks like an Alfred. Even though I haven't seen him, he sounds like one.
Alfred.
Alfred,
Yes,
Francisco,
Francisco, Alfred, and Jack.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And Federico's all healed and shit, so that's good, right?
Yes. He's talking about my toe, my black olive.
Yeah,
I'll drop that episode too.
it's all healed.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm.
It peeled like a orange peel.
Oh no!
It peeled like an avocado.
Yes, that one. The avocado is
Oh, remember you
more like
you were gonna tell. What was it? You know what he said to me when I ran through the gate
Oh yeah.
towards Babe.
Oh yeah.
What did you call me?
My little prune. You were all sucked up and wrinkly.
Yeah,
Wrinkly.
wrinkly, wrinkly,
Wrinkly.
wrinkly.
Yes, I'm gonna call you my little prune.
Yeah, cause he's saying because I was dehydrated.
I know that's kind of fucked up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I have no juice.
no juice.
No
You got juice now.
I did before we kicked on the
I checked. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
She's better now. She's hydrated. She's fine.
Yes, that sexual healing.
It
Yeah.
works, people.
Mm-hmm. I have to replenish again
Don't worry, I got some juice for you.
for tonight's juicy.
I think you're hungry, babe.
I am.
Let's go. Let's
Yes.
go cook something. Oh, but you want the avocado?
Yeah, I want avocado.
Aguacate.
How do you say it?
Aguacate.
Avocado.
Aguacate. It sounds like water. Agua.
Oh,
Aguacate.
aguacate. Aguacate.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. Aguacate. I wonder how it's spelled though in Spanish. Because I don't think it is spelled. I don't know, maybe it is. Shit.
Hmm.
I think it is avocado. But
When
it's
you text your mom, do you text in Spanish or English?
both.
Oh,
Spanglish.
interesting. I don't text my parents.
I know.
Yeah, we rather call each other and drain our energies that way.
I know. It's fun.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how our natives do it.
That's how it's done.
Well, thank you, Bait, for
She's
joining
walking
me
away
on
from me.
panel. Say what? I can't hear you.
No, I was telling them that you were walking away. I guess we're done, people.
Oh, you want to keep going?
No, no, no.
You sure?
We're hungry.
I am hungry.
No, no.
I'm hungry. 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 What?
Nothing.
Well, you want to keep going?
No, I'm fine. I'm done with them.
Mm,
Oh, there's a pool.
hmm?
There's a pool.
Yeah.
Where?
Over here by the mailbox.
I don't even know where the mailbox is here.
What?
No.
Rob has residency here and he doesn't know where the mailboxes are.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Man, Amazon has spoiled him.
I know.
They bring it to your door. You don't even have to go to your mailbox.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting something on Monday.
Are you?
Yeah.
To your house?
No, really.
Uh, every time I go visit in LA, I'm always having my stuff delivered to his
Yeah.
house.
Returning the favor.
Hmm?
I said I'm returning the favor.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You
Well,
have to you have to get everything delivered over here now.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving in.
Yes.
Finally. After a
Mm-hmm.
year.
Yay.
You're like, yay. You know what's coming up? Oh, you forgot.
What's coming up
Mm-hmm. What's coming up this month?
this month?
Oh, right? Shit, now you're making me question it.
Oh yeah, our 1 year wedding anniversary.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Well, we had
Yes.
a lot of things going on this month, so don't give me that look like I don't know. There's a lot of other things that
Like
came.
what?
So
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't give
that's
me that.
true.
Don't make me out to look like I'm a bad wife.
You're gonna have to get it tattooed on you
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I want that though.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes, we're gonna get those.
Yes.
We done?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Okay. So,
No, thank you, Babe, for joining me on panel.
thank you for having me.
And I'm happy that you're here with me.
Yes, me too. I'm happy that you feel better.
Yes. Yes.
We'll be
I
good,
am better.
baby.
Yes, I'm gonna stay this way.
You better stay this way.
I will. If you keep juicing me.
Later tonight.
I know that's right. Shit.
I got drunk last night.
Mm, mm.
Don't start. Don't start.
Now just wait till I cut this off. You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Mm.
I'm gonna get a spanking.
Mm.
Alright. Peace, everyone. Be nice. Be kind.
I can't hear
No, I
you.
was talking to them.
Oh. Yeah, as soon as I cut this off, the hardness is coming off. So I'm ashamed. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for pressing play. If you are listening to this on a playback, and if you are listening to us live, thank you so much for showing up. And yeah, don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And we will see you guys in the next Y Run podcast live. Peace.
Peace.